Jesus. Walk Chi-Town, ooh, Chi-Town. Mr. AZ hot now. I bow down to no one unless it's the Holy One. I'm the only one who's speaking the truth. Are you too? Tell me what you do. Tell me what you choose. Are you heaven to hell proof?
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Seal Talks Podcast. Yeah. In this podcast, we have three main fucking topics. You feel me? The first one being Seal Circle, which we bring on a very special guest, entrepreneurial, like-minded, big dick, or a big ass. We haven't had a female on here, but hey, maybe, maybe one day. We have Q&A, and that's where you submit your questions and we answer. You feel me? And then we have a regular, everyday podcast called the PD Cast, and that's where we just talk about bullshit. We talk about certain topics. It could be conspiracy theories. It could be what's going on in the world. It could be about our sex life. Not really, because we're kind of gay. Not really. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys had a good Valentine's. I hope you guys got a lot of ass or dick, whatever you prefer. I don't judge.
I'm not gonna disclose what I got last night.
It's probably dick, which is fine.
I just said I wasn't gonna disclose.
It's kind of weird being a Catholic. Obviously, you guys can judge us all you want, but just because we're Catholic and we shouldn't be doing things, we still do things. You feel me? Yesterday, a lot of girls shouldn't eat meat, and guess what? They ate meat.
Fuck
You
up.
are lying. You are not lying.
He's the first one.
But I hope you guys had a good Valentine's and shit. But what do you guys do yesterday? How are you guys doing? Let's start off with John over here.
John?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing good. Yesterday, what you see?
Wait, no, not just yesterday. I mean, it's been a week since they saw us.
True.
You've had a quite eventful week.
Yeah, you went to Mexico.
Yeah, you
all,
went
all,
to...
all three of you.
Oh, yeah. Whoa there, buddy. Not yet. Not three of us yet. Not yet. I went to Mexico for about fucking 20 hours, more or less.
Wow.
It was a good adventure. Fucking the flight there took like fucking 5 hours when it normally takes like at max like 4.5. And honestly, I've been there in 3 hours and 45 minutes to be exact. I don't know. And honestly, we stopped at, like mid-air for like good 5 minutes, bro. That was kind of... It was a little scary, I'm not going to lie.
Mean?
Yeah, we just stood there. Like, the plane didn't move.
Huh.
Like, we just stood there.
Is it because the Earth is flat?
The Earth was flat. There was a lot of velocity. I mean, what the fuck do they call that? Turbulence. Tourette's, sorry. It was a lot of turbulence out there. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good to experience out there with the family. It was my grandpa's 90th birthday. Happy birthday to him. And yeah, it was pretty good. God bless us another week. Cannot complain.
How's your grandpa doing?
Oh, he's doing fucking fabulous.
No, actually, he's like...
He's...
Is he up and moving? Or
he can move. He can walk and talk and all that kind of stuff, but he does not know who the fuck we are.
Okay.
Yeah, like my mom will ask us, like, or we'll ask him. He's like, yo, who is he? He's like, that one day he's like, oh, pues, un pariente tuyo. Talking about somebody that you know.
Does he recognize his daughter though?
Well, not really. He doesn't. He only like knows like two of my uncles because they're kind of with him every day. Besides that, like if you ask him like, or do you know who I am? He'll just say, oh, you're my son or you're my daughter and this and that. But
that's a little sad, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
at least he's still up and moving.
Yeah. He was singing and all that.
You think he wanks it once in a while? Maybe.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Now at that age, I don't even think anything's possible anymore.
It was good though. It was good seeing him and obviously the rest of the family. So
isn't it crazy that there's people just almost his age in our government, like George Soros,
or that one lady? I don't know her name.
Wait, how
Fauci?
old is George Soros? But what about you, Santi? I look it up real quick.
No, Fauci's not that old.
Isn't she like 80 something?
Fauci's the guy.
Yeah. Fauci's
Oh wait,
dude, George Soros is 93.
What about that other lady? What's her? What the
How old is Joe Biden? Probably like 80 something, right?
He's like fucking 87 or some bullshit.
My grandpa's fucking better than him.
True.
Probably the same.
My grandpa don't remember shit.
Your grandpa could be running our country, brother.
He's 81. He's 81.
Oh God.
Damn.
So when you looked at your grandpa, did you think Joe Biden?
Yeah. I did. I was like, nah, I'm just playing. Nah. That fucking incompetent ass motherfucker. Not my grandpa, the other dude. But yeah.
All right. What about you, Santi?
You know,
How's your Valentine's?
it was great. I went
Nice.
to work, and then left work so we can go to church. You know, Ash Wednesday. Which I will say was the most packed I've ever seen that church ever in my life.
Seriously?
It was crazy. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, I guess there was no other churches going on throughout the day. But yeah, everyone went yesterday, and it was pretty cool. You know, went to church, got the ashes, and then after that had to do a workout, you know, still doing 75 hard, still going strong every day.
Nice.
But yeah, you know, feeling well, blended and splendid. I can't complain.
Very nice.
What's today? February 15th.
Mm-hmm.
What a day, huh?
Yep.
Thursday, the 15th
Yep.
February.
of February, the second month and the second week of the 24th year of the 20th century. 21st century. Crazy, huh? No, but I'm feeling great. How are you feeling, Jose?
You sound hella monotone. But nah, man, I'm feeling good. Fucking yesterday was a fucking adventure. I feel like I'm not gonna lie, this previous week has been fucking crazy. A lot of personal weird shit has been going on, but hey, can't really complain. But yesterday, like I was telling you guys, I went to a obviously it was a Catholic church, right? It was called Holy Cross in like Winnetka, in Glencoe area, whatever. And I go there, bro, and it said prayer service, ashes, and some shit else or whatever, right? So I go in there, bro, and I'm waiting for the priest, you know, the father to walk in, and I was like, oh, is this like regular mass? Bro, a lady walks in, and she sits at the altar. And I'm like, what kind of fucking shit am I? I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? And so no judgment here. I obviously didn't fucking know, and I still don't know. But so this lady just sits down, bro, and then there's a first reading, there's a second reading, and then she reads the gospel, and she gives like a little reflection. I'm like, what the heck? And then they give the ashes, and she blesses the ashes. So I'm like, what kind of satanic fucking cult did I just fucking walk into right now? Bro, during the, like, because it wasn't even a mass, during the whole thing, I was looking up, like, if this is an actual Catholic church or not, because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So then afterwards, I called Richie, and I told Richie, he's like, bro, that is so weird. I've never heard of that before. He's like, and to me, that doesn't seem right. Like, where was the priest? I'm pretty sure the priest was busy. Bro, the priest was in the back just chilling. I'm not even joking. And I don't know. Obviously, whatever. I don't really know. And I was going to ask Father Mike, but obviously no judgment here. It's just weird. And then obviously Valentine's was cool. It was a decent day. But on my way home, I got fucking hit by a little black dude. And so I felt bad, bro. Like, I was telling Santi, because I called him yesterday. And if I was like really well off with money, like really well off, I wouldn't have cared. If I ever get in an accident with someone, I'd be like, you know what? I mean, depending on what kind of car I'm driving, if it's like a fucking LaFerrari, like I want my fucking, you know, I want the insurance to cover it. But driving a Ford Maverick, if I was really good off, like if I was well off with money, I'd be like, you know what? It's no big deal. Shit's fixable, which it is. So I was driving, bro. I was in the right lane, just chilling, and then I just fucking feel dudes like slam into the truck. And I'm like, no fucking way. And I honk my fucking horn and I like hold on to it. And bro, there's one thing that my girl hates, and she hates I don't use my horn. Like, I don't fucking use that shit. Like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, you know, people are living their own lives. They don't really, I mean, unless someone does some dumbass shit, I'll use it, but I really don't use my horn. And so I fucking held on to my horn, and they pull over, and another truck pulls over, and I'm like, oh, thank God. Another truck pulled over. He probably saw the whole thing. He's probably going to be like a testament or whatever to the police, whatever the fuck it's called. Testimony or whatever. And it's a little, so some Arab dude gets out the fucking car. He wasn't the driver. He was with him. He gets out the car and he takes the kid's keys and puts them in his pocket. And right before this, these Arabs were helping this black kid fix his spare tire. So they were on his way to his house to pick up the money from, you know, that this kid owed him.
Yeah.
So long story short, bro, this kid owed them $305 for a spare tire.
What the fuck?
He got robbed.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Yes, bro. So they were like, you're not gonna give me my fucking money back. I'm gonna throw your key. fuck you, give me my fucking money. I don't want to be here when the cops get here. You're a fucking idiot. I literally told you you're gonna hit him, and you still fucking decided to hit him, and all sorts of shit. And they were going off at this little black dude. He's like, just give me my fucking money. We want to leave before the cops get here. Long story short, they didn't pay the money. They literally left them without a tire. They just took off the spare and dipped. The cops were like, who the fuck were you dealing with? Like, these aren't professional. These guys are like scummy. Yeah. And dude, it was all sorts of fuck. I felt bad for the kid driving on a suspended license, driving with no sticker on his car, all sorts of shit. The cop pretty much told me, he was like, first of all, I called the police, the cops, and I'm like, yo, I just got in an accident, yada, yada, yada. Oh, yeah, sir. Is everyone okay? Yeah. Okay, well, it's going to be a while. I don't know how long, but it's going to be a while. Unless you want to drive to us. And I'm like, yo, this kid wants to leave. He's about to leave. I need the cops to get here. Until I called them back and I said, yo, they're about to fight, is when they got there pretty fast. But, dude, the black kid like hid something in the car. I'm pretty sure this dude had a gun. And then the Arab was like, thank God I took the key. Because if I wouldn't have taken the key, I'm pretty sure this black dude was about to start running. Like, he was about to like get away. And I was prepared, bro. I was prepared to chase his ass to at least get his license plate. Because most people just hit and run, you know? Yeah. And the cop told me, he's like, yo, this kid's an idiot. He's gonna get so many charges from the state. Obviously, your insurance is going to do everything in their power. I was actually just watching a video the night before this happened on how insurance works and how they try to fuck. If you hit someone, they'll fuck you for every last penny possible, bro. And obviously, the state tries to fuck you for every last penny. Yeah. And I was telling the cop, I was like, oh, yeah, I just watched a video. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to lie. It's a whole scam. He's like, insurance is a scam. Nah, but besides that, everything is good. Fucking.
Well, that's good. Buddy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy, but hope everyone had a good Valentine's and.
True.
Shit, man. I think we should just get right into it on what's going on around the world again, because we keep talking about it. I hope people fucking keep waking up. But did you guys hear on how Russia has some satellite over us right now?
I did hear something about that this morning. Not too much into it, but I did hear that there's a satellite roaming around here.
Yeah, so pretty much, I'm not 100% sure. Again, we always want to tell you guys to form your own opinion, look things up. I didn't really want to look into it too much, just because I was like, man, this is like fucking scary.
That is scary.
No, not scary, but like they're trying to put fear into us.
Yeah.
Right. So
it's working.
I was reading the comments though, like I kind of like put down the volume. I didn't want to hear what the fuck they had to say, and the everyone in the comments was that we're not scared of Russia. We need to be scared of our own government, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if this is where they fucking started Project Bluebeam or some bullshit. Like, I don't know if we'll talk about it, but
it's probably not even Russia. We probably put that shit up.
Dude,
there.
Yeah, it's probably just them trying to shut down our own grid.
Scam.
Yeah, they're gonna say
scam
like.
Likely.
Yo, there's a Russian satellite. We're going to have to turn off the grid so they don't take any information. And then next thing you know, we're going to be out of power.
For the next year.
For the next couple of, until they decide
it's okay. Stay in your house. Yeah. Wear a mask. Everything's going to be okay.
Stay in your house with no power. Wear your mask inside.
You'll stay warm.
You'll stay warm, yeah. With your hot-ass breath. But, no, yeah, I mean, I would believe that if it came out that the government was the one that set out that satellite, but I would also believe if it actually is Russia because, we're fucking weaklings with no backbone that could just be infiltrated by anyone. So, I mean, last year it was a big-ass balloon. I'm surprised we even caught this little satellite, now.
Well, it's not even that, bro. I honestly do believe that it's part of the U.S. government, but... We'll get into it, but in the Tucker Carlson and Putin interview, Putin literally said he doesn't want to mess with the West. Like he said that I don't want any problems with you guys. He literally said that the U.S. Okay, obviously again, this is just in case anything that we say here, don't hold it against us.
Take it lightly.
It's all a lie.
Yep.
We love Joe Biden.
Of course.
We love the vaccines. We're Democrats all the way.
We're Swifties.
Yep, we're Swifties.
Go Chiefs.
We're all triple vax. It's fine. This is all a conspiracy theory what we're about to talk about. So if anything happens, this can't be held against us in the court of law because this is all a lie. Okay?
All false.
But when they had this interview, Putin literally said, like, I don't want anything to do with the West. The West fools their own people to keep taking money and to keep sending it to Ukraine to funnel it back onto our own people. Bro, the amount of money that has been sent is literally, like, bro, it's a joke. Like, I don't know how people fucking don't see this, but it's a fucking joke, bro. Like, it takes $5 billion or whatever to fix the border. And at that time when Trump wanted to do it, it was too much money. Bro, like, I just don't understand how people still don't wake the fuck up. But yeah, I mean, Putin said, I don't want to mess with the West. Like, I know what would happen if we started going crazy and, you know, fucking nuclear war. And the one thing that he did say is, so they asked him who blew up the pipeline.
Yeah. Nord Stream.
And he was like, oh, you know, you guys did.
Oh,
He's
no,
like,
he said Tucker. He's like, you did.
no, yeah, but he meant like the
Oh,
U.S.
yeah,
But he was like, the CIA did it. He's like, no one has the intelligence and the capability to get that far underground or under the water without being caught or whatever. He's like, we have the proof. And Tucker was like, well, why don't you put it out there? Like, if you have the proof. And Putin literally said, he's like, you know what? The reason I'll put it out there is pretty much because it's going to become a an agenda or like a propaganda like fight. He's like, no one's better at propaganda.
US, yeah.
Hold on. Putin said that no one is better at propaganda than the U.S.
That's true.
So that, dude, imagine hearing that shit. Like, you think North Korea, it's all propaganda, yada yada yada. Bro, we're probably worse off than fucking North Korea. And the people watching this are gonna comment, like, oh, no, we're not. Like, are you retarded? We live in a free country, bro. No, we fucking don't. Like, everyone in North Korea thinks that they're living a good life. You motherfucker that's commenting that bullshit, you think you're living a good life. You just don't fucking know the reality of all this bullshit.
Bro, what's funny is that, like, they think it's a free country, but, like, I mean, try leaving.
Yeah, for real.
Try leaving and then coming back without a passport.
Oh, yeah.
You can't. There's no way you're coming back.
Unless you're coming from Mexico.
Or any other country.
Yeah.
Bro, I was actually watching I forgot the guy's name on YouTube, but I think Tommy G also did it. But he was going to San Francisco, bro, and it's crazy. So in San Francisco, you can go into fucking any store, rob them for $950 or less, and it would be a misdemeanor. Like, you'll get in and out, no problem. It's fine, bro. It's like a slap in the wrist. So these kids, I forgot what they're called. I think it's called bipping or some shit. They'll break into all these stores, get shit. They'll go literally across the street, sell it to like Asians and Mexicans, and then the Mexicans and the Asians would sell it for just a little bit more. So like 30%. So if something costs $1,000, they'll sell it for like $300 or maybe less or whatever. And he was pretty much saying that all these Mexicans but mainly what do they call Ecuadorians, they're making so much money doing this that if you go to parts of Ecuador or whatever, that it's they're making new homes and they have San Francisco signs everywhere.
That's insane.
You get me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like they're
yeah.
taking the equipment and taking it over there.
Yeah, bro. And like obviously sending all the money that they're making here, sending it over there. They're building their dream homes over there. And they have like the San Francisco 49ers shit everywhere.
That's insane.
Bro, it's insane, bro. It's insane.
Well,
Like,
oh no, I was just gonna say, like, it's crazy because I think the main reason I saw something that Andrew Tate said, and it was about Putin and that interview, and the reason he said that he thinks that Putin doesn't want to interact with the Western is because we're already like self-destructing ourselves.
Right.
Because of all of the shit that we're doing, he's actually realizing that he's better off being hands off because we're just gonna, destroy ourselves unless shit changes. And so, I mean, I think when I read that, I was like, well, holy shit. I was like, that's so true. Because, like, why would you want to interfere with someone that's already
Fucking killing themselves.
Yeah, killing. I mean, obviously, if you see a human killing themselves, I hope you do try and stop them. But I mean, in this situation, it's not that. I hope Biden does kill himself. But
Dude.
I mean, I'm sorry. I hope he lives forever and he wins again this November. But
Blue wave.
yeah, but it's just crazy to me, man. Like the fact that this guy doesn't want to intervene or interact because he knows like the possibility, like as soon as, because we're so fucking stupid here in the United States right now, currently, like in our front office, that if he were to do or like ignite anything, these dudes would probably just be like, fuck it, nuclear war, let's just kill everyone. Like, I mean, that's their plan anyways, is to depopulate the world. So what better excuse than to be like, yo, Putin said or did something, so let's just fucking launch, and then half of the world just disappears.
Dude, what were you gonna say?
No, I mean, it was kind of like a different topic, but he did say something about like guns shouldn't be in the hands of the incompetent. My boy's fucking, I'm not, my boy's in charge of the nuclears, and I'm not gonna say much about him, right? But
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
nuclear codes.
That interview, if I was you, I'd watch it and obviously form your own opinion. What did you guys watch it though? Like the
Putin?
Yeah.
yeah,
Did
most of it.
I mean, honestly, I didn't really understand like exactly why Russia invaded Ukraine 100%. But the one thing that I
Dude.
did understand is because he said there's Nazis living in Ukraine and they're too close to the border.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a long ass history lesson.
30 minutes.
Yeah, that guy was going in, dating back to
Hey,
like
bro,
the
but
18.
props to that dude. Props.
Yeah.
That dude actually knows his
I mean,
fucking history.
The reason I think he said that though, or he did that whole history lesson at that moment, was to show everyone why Ukraine actually belongs to Russia.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And a lot of Ukrainians in Ukraine, obviously, they want to go back to being part of Russia. Like most of them do, bro.
I know. I think it's because he was saying that like Ukraine wasn't really formed by like an actual like it was weird.
It wasn't even a country type
Yeah,
of
no,
thing.
it wasn't
It was
even
actually part of Russia, I think.
Like it was actually called like it's like part of the USSR.
Yeah,
the
some
Soviet
bullshit.
Union.
And then it just like randomly became Ukraine.
And what was crazy to me, bro, obviously Tucker, no one is a better interviewer than him. But this guy fucking like if it was me, I think I would have asked like questions where most of us like fucking
Yeah, you probably asked what
like
how big
fucking-
he is.
Nah, like real questions like that would get you thinking like, are there
Yeah.
actual aliens?
Oh.
Or what do you think about all the immigrants coming from, I
Yeah,
mean,
to
he
the
did say
US.
like you guys need to worry about your own border.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I would ask him like questions that we all want to know. Like, what do you think about the World Economic Forum?
Yeah.
Or like the evil cabal or some shit.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say though?
I did see, or was it that he said it, or I did see that back then Ukraine stands for just like outside, like the out like the outer people. Like it, like you,
Outsiders?
yeah, like Ukraine actually stands for like just outsiders kind of thing. So that's why they were always a part of the USSR, but they would just call them Ukrainian because it meant like the people on the outskirts of the USSR. So it was like technically still considered that land, but just like outsiders, I guess. And then that's when people were like, Eureka, we're Ukraine.
What's also crazy that Putin actually asked NATO to join,
I was literally about to say that.
and they said, "Fuck you, get the fuck out of here."
Well, no, they said we'll get back to you, and then they said no.
Well, yeah, pretty much they said, "Fuck you, get the fuck out of here." It's crazy. Like this has all been intentional since like obviously God knows when, and it's fucking crazy. Like what they actually want to fucking like accomplish this nuclear war or whatever the hell they want to do with this whole damn shit with Ukraine, the biolabs, and all that shit.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. It's fucking crazy, and it's crazy again that people still don't see. We're sending so much money, like, bro. I really wish that everyone in the U.S. Again, I'm not saying I would do this because I'm not. This is just a conspiracy theory. Everything I'm saying is false. But bro, imagine if we just didn't pay our taxes this year. Like if everyone just didn't pay taxes, like they can't fucking force everyone to fucking pay taxes. Like if everyone didn't put on the mask, bro, they wouldn't be able to push shit, bro. Everyone is just so fucking gullible. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. And like again, we want to have faith. We want to make sure that, or we want to make sure that we're fine and stuff. And we pray and whatever. But bro, most of these people are fucking delusional. They're sheeps. Like this is obviously going to continue to happen because the majority of people are literally fucking retarded.
True.
Yeah, I mean, shit's not really gonna change until like these fucking stupid idiots
Until this
tubally
stops.
wake up. Yeah. Oh yeah,
Until this
they
stops.
passed. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. And did you see like?
What does that say? Read it.
So this says the U.S. Senate passed a $95 billion foreign aid package overnight for Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan, and nothing for our own border security.
That and like there was also like some shit in there that I seen that had something to do with Trump. Let's say he wins, he cannot do nothing about all this money sending over there.
yeah,
he cannot
yeah.
do shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that is so fucked, bro. Like, again, people don't realize that most of this money gets sent over there and gets funneled back into our own fucking pockets. And I don't know if you guys knew, but
You're part of them?
Yes. That's why I buy
You're fucking
dumb
sold.
shit.
You're sold.
Only reason I was able to buy an AP is because I get money funneled back from Ukraine.
Come on.
Very
Give me
nice.
more.
But fuck, what the fuck was I about to say, man?
Something about Ukraine. My lovely, beautiful Ukraine.
Something about that us sending them money and then they give it back,
Oh,
right
yeah,
back.
straight funneling back to your pockets.
Yeah, so I mean, long story short with that shit is that fucking, so $95 billion was sent to Ukraine. That is more money that we spend on a Marine Corps, bro.
Yeah.
That's insane. And before that, obviously, at one point, it was $165 billion. I'm pretty sure people have watched a video that says something like this. But this is before the $95 billion. But with $165 billion, 6 border walls could have been built. Flint water system could have been fixed 250 times over.
Damn.
We could have given $2 million to every homeless vet, which, I mean, obviously great. But, I mean, most of these people are kind of drug addicts, obviously for a reason and shit. They don't have anywhere to go. So, who knows if $2 million to them would, I don't know, they'd probably do some dumb
good?
shit.
Yeah,
But, like, we could help them way better than, $50 million could have been given to every family in Maui, impacted by the fucking volcano or
Instead
whatever.
of the $700 they got.
And it only takes $20 billion to end homelessness in America.
Only.
And we're sending $95 billion over fucking night and $165 billion before that. And who knows what
How
the
much
fuck
more
total,
before
like,
that?
bro, when they say
Well,
they
it's probably trillions at this point.
No, we are. I think we are literally at a
or
trillion.
something.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine like, and they accidentally sent more money than they should have.
Oh, I
yeah.
clicked the wrong button. Sorry.
Bro, like people still don't understand that though. Like, bro, if someone sent you or the bank sent you $30,000 accidentally, and you just took it out, bro, they would go fucking insane. Or
Dude,
let's
they're
say-
gonna knock at your house in the next minute.
Dude,
they
let's
will.
say-
They will be there.
Let's say you didn't report $4,000 to the IRS. They're gonna fucking fuck you.
Dude, why do you think now they're doing this shit with like all that, like the Zelle and like Apple Pay? Like even if $600 fucking go through your account, like the IRS is gonna fucking know. And guess what? They're
They're going to ask.
What
They're
is
going to
this?
ask why. And you're going to tell them, fuck off.
So when again going back to our own borders, bro, I obviously I did this doesn't come from me, so I can't take like full credit. But it's crazy that there's more security to get into the Super Bowl than there is to get into this country. I can't really say names, but I know of someone that has someone that knows someone type shit that works for the Chicago Police Department, right?
Okay.
This guy told me that all these immigrants that are in the city, I think I sent you a video about this on Instagram. Maybe I didn't. So he was telling me that all these immigrants in the city don't want actual food. They only want pizza and alcohol.
They only
If-
want that?
They only want that. If you give them anything else, they'll literally throw it in front of your face. Bro, all these people are fucking getting drunk in the city in front of kids. People are getting raped. And that's all they want is pizza and alcohol.
Oh yeah, I seen a video. I don't know where it was. Somewhere in the States though. It was a bunch of obviously immigrants, and they were partying with loud music, smoking some squares, drinking some Modelo's, just living life.
And the cops can't do anything about it, bro. If the cops touch them, that would be such an easy way to get papers. Oh, I got abused by the the public authority type bullshit, bro. These people need to get the fuck out of here. So what I was saying before we heard that before we heard that fucking noise, is that there was a video of a dude in Chicago, bro. I'll show it to you after. This dude was saying, "Oh, fuck you guys. If you guys think that we're gonna leave, if you guys think that we're gonna get a job, you guys are wrong. He's like, if you guys think that we're gonna work for our money, nah. He's like, we're smarter than you guys. Just because you guys have been here for 30 years, 20 years, and you haven't been able to accomplish shit, doesn't mean that we're gonna try to do what you did. Nah, we're smart. We're gonna. He pretty much said we're gonna munch off the government, and you can't do shit, bro. Nah, hell no, bro. I'm telling you. Obviously, we know that there's so many terrorists coming into this country, actual terrorists, bro. There's gonna be a day where we can't even go to fucking Walmart, where we can't even go to church. I don't
Bro,
know.
we can't even go to the fucking city and enjoy our beautiful city.
Nah, bro.
Like, fuck. Damn.
Yeah, our city's washed.
I don't know. That shit is fucked, bro. And the thing is, people aren't fucking understanding that, like, there's gonna be shootings at Walmarts. I'm not saying that, obviously, just a conspiracy theory, but, bro, people are gonna get shot the fuck up for no fucking reason. And I always say this. It's crazy to me that the people that are usually the most fit, have the most money, and are entrepreneurs, we all fucking think the same, bro. Like, we literally all fucking think the same. If you look at Patrick Bet-David or fucking Grant Cardone or Andy Frisella, they all say the same fucking thing. You feel me?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, bro. That just goes to show, like, what these people, like, they're not gonna fucking do anything to, one, to better their life, and two, they're just here to fucking fuck shit up. And obviously worsen our situation because we're the ones that gotta fucking take care of them. Who else is? Our fucking taxes, obviously.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. I hope people start to fucking wake up and see the fucking reality of all this bullshit, and we'll see, man. We'll see. Obviously, things aren't looking too good, but I know things can turn around, and I don't know, man. We'll see what the fuck happens.
Time will tell at this point. Obviously, we really don't have control over that. Because I wish we were in the fucking office. Nah. But, yeah, man, it's some crazy times, some scary times a little bit too. But, hey, remain with good faith and good hopes.
Yeah, I can't. I just really hope that we don't get to the point where we wake up one day and, like I said last podcast, where nothing turns on and we really in this shit, bro. And now it's like fucking survive or fucking die, and everyone's gonna be going fucking rampant and it's just gonna get fucked. But
Yeah, it's just gonna be bogus. But God always wins. Get good with God.
Facts.
Pray every day.
Facts.
1% better.
Yep.
Ultimate rebellion is personal excellence is the ultimate rebellion. Equals times 2.
Times squared.
But go ahead. What were you gonna say?
No, yeah, I was gonna say, like, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys for tuning
God
in.
is good, and we'll see you in the next one. Please fucking share this.
Share the show. Don't
like
be
it.
a hoe.
Yep.
And pray to God
We can't
every
be
day.
we can't be saying that watch Andy sue us or some shit.
Yeah, watch him sue us for that, man. Damn,
Please don't.
But it's such a good
Don't.
catchphrase, though.
Dude, nah, low key, we need to get like a first one product and open it like he does and make that shit go viral and tag his ass like fucking
This is definitely a fucking ad. Fucking pay me. Nah.
for real. Please.
Andy, sign us. Do whatever.
Yeah.
I'll sign my soul. Nah, just play.
All right, guys.
See ya.
Peace.
God loves you.
Amen.